Again, I'm trying very hard not to spoil things, but yeah, I'm about 20 episodes in, and, you know, we've had all the silliness of Tequila Gundam. We haven't hit yet the Magical Girl Gundam yet, but, yeah, I'm still enjoying the heck out of it. Way more than Universal Century. But I have a bit of a confession to make in that regard, too, as I made a goof. I told a bunch of people, or I said on a previous episode that after G Gundam, I would be going into a series that's been recommended to me for years. And that would be After War Gundam X. Now, I'm still gonna do it. But I actually got the order wrong. And After War Gundam X is actually like 3 or 4 down the line.
Okay.
So I will have 2 other series that I need to do before I can do Gundam X. Which is fine. I'm willing to wait it out. I mean, one of the other series I'll be covering is Gundam Wing, so I can finally kind of regain my opinions on that. And then I'll piss everybody else off because I like to make comparisons to 00 with it. Trust me, once we get to Relina, I'm gonna have some thoughts. Oh, Relina drives me nuts. In fact, I was telling you this off camera, but I got given a little bit of crap.
Oh, damn it.
Because at the podcast that I did with Lita Kino and Mechanical Anime Reviews and DJM Radio on Gundam 00, yeah. I made the comparison that Princess Marina Ismail of 00 is pretty much Relina.
Right.
By basically saying that, oh yes, this is, what was it I said? I talked about Princess Relina Ismail. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely said that wrong. What I meant was Princess Marina Peacecraft.
Right.
Okay? Because they are pretty much the same character, and somebody got mad at me for it.
Okay.
It's like, how dare you make fun of them? Relina's made to be made fun of. I don't know what your problem is. Yeah, that might not be the way to do it.
Can't get that stupid apple over.
And yet, you're not able to.
I know I can. I've done it many a times.
Come on. You can do it, Alex. You can do it.
I want that yarn. Yarn. I got a yarn bomb, yo.
Also, I probably should make another quick correction. A lot of people...
Why does it keep getting stuck on the fence?
A lot of people are making the false assumption that because I'm on break and because I have a kid that I can watch more anime. No. It's not the case, guys, because you gotta remember, when am I going to bed? I can guarantee you guys I'm going to bed at 9 p.m. every night, and the main reason I am is because 3 a.m. wake-up call. So no, I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm watching whatever I can, but most of that is just involving Gundam. You know, so I can get caught up and get to a series that I actually haven't watched before. So you guys won't get mad at me.
Yeah.
Because that's the way that it goes. Get the worm into the apple.
It's not
you
that...
know you want to go in, worm.
Unfortunately, it's not the right worm.
No, you got to get like a purple or a red one, right?
Yeah. Come on.
You got to piss them off first. Which means... Well, why not go the other way? Like,
there's no other way. It's fenced off.
No, it's not fenced off.
You're right. It is. I always thought there was a fence there. Don't you fucking judge me. I can't make it. Too much.
This is what happens on Bullshit the Series, which is AKA Hat in Time. That's okay. We all need that moment from time to time. Oh, and so here's the other thing too that people apparently wanted me to address that I'm going to do very briefly, because I'm not on the podcast right now, and apparently you guys have had some amazing things to talk about that people wanted to know my opinion on. Some of that stuff is going to get vlogs. So for example, my opinion on High Guardian Spice is going to get that. The other one that people wanted was my opinion on EA. In particular, the Battlefield 5 controversy. I'm debating whether or not to do a vlog on this, because there's not really a whole lot that I can add to it that I haven't already said. but roughly, I don't care about Battlefield 5. I don't care that it looks like Fortnite. I don't care that women were not involved in World War II.
They were. There were plenty of women in World War II. And not just in the factories.
Okay,
either.
so let me clarify that really quick. I am not a historian. I'm pretty sure that there were going to be French resistance members that were women. Okay?
More than just French, dude. There's like Russian soldiers.
But again,
not on the.
It's Battlefield. I don't care.
Right.
I don't care about the controversy. I'm glad that Patrick Sutherland left, mainly because I'm just of the opinion that, you know, 3 strikes dice, you lose. Okay? I've played your Mirror's Edge games. I've played Battlefront. I've played another game in previous years from you. 3 strikes, you're out, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not interested in playing any of your games. And Soderlund, while I will give him the compliment that he did set up EA Originals for me. So, like, the reason that I have Unravel and Fee and a couple of others is because of Patrick.
Uh-huh.
That's the only credit I'm going to give him, and for me, it's just like Bon Voyage, okay? I don't care about the EA controversy. I don't care about the fact that pre-orders are tanking, and therefore they delayed Battlefield 5's release to buy themselves more time for pre-orders. I don't. Do you see what I mean? This is why I'm not sure if I'm going to make a video on it, because I don't care.
That's me like every E3. I just don't care.
Well, it's getting to a point where, like, I know I'm going to disappoint a few people when I say this, but Battlefield 5 made up my mind about Anthem. And you guys aren't going to like the verdict, but I've just decided, no, screw it. I'm not playing it. Because at this point, like, I looked at the raw facts of it. Anthem did look interesting, and by intents and purposes, I should want to play it out. Because it is dudes in mech suits, okay? My problem is that this is EA's answer to Destiny, and I'm not interested in playing some dude's answer to another game.
Yeah.
And on top of that, given the horrible reception of Mass Effect Andromeda, I'm not willing to trust BioWare as long as EA's breathing down their neck. So, yeah. Battlefield 5 pretty much made up my mind. I'm not interested in playing Anthem. I'm not interested in playing... aside from the EA indie games. And that's just because I think the studios have potential. It's just a crying shame that they decided to associate with EA. So, like, A Way Out, Unravel... I'm glad I played those.
Yeah.
But those were indie studios that got supported by EA. And EA is not really involved in them. Aside from paying their bills.
Well done. Please tell me they suffered. You murdered them, right? I bet you strangled them. Good girl. Don't think I'm done with you yet, though. There's more of these pests around my forest, and I need you to take care of every single one. Next on your to-do list, clean up the subcon well. That's right, you're a plumber now. Congratulations on your promotion. I also have some other work there that I cannot do myself. And hey, as long as I need you, you get to stay alive. What a deal, huh? But enough talk. You look like you can handle multiple things on your plate at once. Let's get you an additional contract. Pick one, but only one. Isn't it thrilling to sign your life away?
Well, now it's just becoming blasé. So deliver packages to 10 of my minions,
We'll
and
do
you have
that
to sell
one.
your soul again,
Yes.
but you already sold it. And then enter the manor and find out what's in the attic.
Oh, yep, I want this one.
You want this one? Okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you
go
gotta
ahead
do
and
them all
sign it.
eventually, but...
Yeah.
Good choice. Let's hope you're up for the task. You're looking for timepieces, right? I found one of them while hunting some more. You can keep it, but this is the only time I'll reward you for completing parts of a contract. Because guess what? I'm not legally obligated to.
Should have read the terms and service, bitch. There we go. So now we have our timepiece.
Yeah. That's 11.
Yay! And now we've gotten yet another mission done.
Yep. And we got a
Strangely, for being as lazy as we actually are with this Let's Play, we're getting stuff done.
We're not lazy. We're making great progress.
All right, so there you go. You're not gonna read the diary entry?
Oh, yeah, shit.
Yes, you should. Why? I don't know why you're not doing it. What the heck, man?
Dun 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 dun. The subcon well.
You guys all need to make sure that he upholds that, because the bottom line is he needs to be doing it. So go in. Have fun. Bonk. Secret tent.
Day 10. What is this place? There's spiders and ghosts and a big creepy grinning person? Thing? They said they were gonna kill me, but then made me sign some paper instead. And I think he took my soul or something. Say what?
There you go.
I love the diary entries.
Yes, you actually didn't do that one for the Mafia Town, that one, though.
No, I don't know. It's kind of finicky of when it gives you a new entry. But we're gonna go do the subcon well.
The subcon well, which is actually going to give us something very, very helpful.
Yes.
At this point.
It's gonna give us the hook shot. No wonder that's why it wasn't in Breath of the Wild. Hat Kid stole it from Link.
Exactly. That's why it wasn't there. Besides, people were tired of the claw shot that eventually... The hook shot kind of evolved in later games to the claw shot. And you guys, you will see this eventually, Alex, don't worry about it. Because it was specifically Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword that did this. And we are eventually going to do these games.
Yeah. Eventually I'm gonna climb this
Unlike Game Grumps, who it took forever for them to do Skyward Sword. And I'm still thoroughly convinced. I'm giving Aaron 50 parts, and then he's quitting.
Yeah, he's getting close to 50 parts now.
He's getting close, yes. So I'm giving him 50, and then he's going to be done. Guaranteed. Because, I haven't listened to any of those parts, but I know his hatred of Skyward Sword. So...
He's actually kind of mellow through it. He's had some complaints, but he hasn't been, super ranty through it.
Okay, well, I'm still giving him 50 parts. Before he says, fuck this game! I'm done!
Let's see. What is the best way to the subcon well?
So yeah, back to the EA thing. I'm not interested. It's one of those things where I've tried to be a fair dude and tried to give EA some credit and all that, and I'm just kind of done with it. So finally, Alex, you win. I'm no longer purchasing EA products.
It's about damn time.
Well, I mean, I'm technically purchasing the indie games, but
Okay, fair enough.
I'm supporting indie games, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least there's something. And you can do more of these foxes, but we'll worry about these dudes later. Actually, there's a painting right here, so we'll just go ahead and burn one. I said we're gonna go ahead and burn one. Yes, come with me. One.
Why on earth, Alex, do you hate fine art so?
I don't hate fine art. The Snatcher hates it, apparently. No, not the Snatcher, the foxes.
The foxes do, yeah.
The foxes want to
Is that
burn-
what he's actually called, the Snatcher?
Yeah, he's called the Snatcher.
Oh,
he snatches your soul.
That's a Kojima reference right there. That's actually the... So people have been asking for, when's the next Metal Gear game that Alex, me, and Romney will take on. We actually have opted to take on a game before that, and it is Snatcher for the Sega CD.
Yeah.
So yay. We will have finally played a game on the Sega CD, Alex.
Yay.
Something that I don't think you've ever done.
Not on the CD itself, but, I played Sonic CD. Not on the CD. But,
Yes, but
I played it.
and we've since played Night Trap.
Yeah.
So there you go. You've experienced FMV hell. Will we ever get you to experience FMV heaven? Maybe.
Yeah, Xenogears. Because those are good FMVs.
Well, what I was talking more along the lines is like the Mark Hamill Wing Commanders or, yeah, that's pretty much the only ones that are coming to my mind. Because, like, I mean, Wing Commander had an amazing cast. It's just unfortunate that, you know,
Oh, wow, I found some yarn.
we can't ever give Mark Hamill credit for that anymore. Besides, I'd have to be able to procure a copy of Wing Commander. That might be actually a lot harder than you think.
I bet it is. I'm sure it's super rare. Out of
Well,
print.
because it's from Origin, and Origin is since defunct.
Yeah.
By guess who?
EA.
EA.
Killing companies since 1980 something.
Yup. And before people start sending to us well, that's why I support Bethesda. Bethesda does that too. Bethesda floods our entire legal system with frivolous lawsuits.
That they do.
Bong. Bong.
Little platforming. Gotta do it before the green fades away. This is what the Dweller Mask is for, but most of the time, it's not gonna be very useful in that. It's really just not designed for precision platforming like they want it to be.
This game isn't.
This game is. Don't give me that crap.
Precision platforming?
Yeah, this game is designed perfectly for precision platforming.
See, to me, I guess I have a different definition of that, where like all platforming goes exactly according to plan, and not even Mario 64 does that.
But it does, it goes fine.
I've had too many failed jumps to agree with that.
Well, that's because you suck.
No, I'm actually fairly good at 3D platformers.
So you say. Hey, we forgot the buttons, damn it.
There we go. And there we
got
go.
the
So we have-
hookshot badge.
So it's not that we get the hookshot itself, we got a badge.
That allows us to do hook shots.
Badger. Badger.
Badger.
Badgers. From here on. And swing bada bada! This is actually a really fun mechanic.
Yeah,
I have no problem admitting that.
Do, 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 do.
Whoa!
More yarn. Awesome. Because we still got one more hat we're gonna unlock much later.
Yay! Unlocking hats is fun.
Yeah.
You wanna know what else is also fun, Alex? Having gears for breakfast.
Yeah, having gears for breakfast.
It's a long day.
Yeah. Actually, although we should also mention, I guess, I don't know quite all the details, but this game is getting some DLC.
Yes!
And it's gonna get a whole new level. I just hope it'll be on console. Otherwise, I will definitely get the PC.
The way that usually goes for indie, I would not be surprised if its initial release date is PC, but then it will filter to consoles.
Well, we'll see.
It just depends. If they got enough money to be able to hire more staff, then it'll come out in better fashion. But most indie studios kind of put that towards other projects, just to kind of keep themselves afloat. We'll see what you do. Gears for breakfast.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, we've been tweeting at you, and you won't tweet back. What is wrong with you? I'm officially citing you for not caring about the fans that have brought you where you are.
Well, they totally care. If you ever look at their Twitter feed, it's all like retweets of fan art.
And yet, they have never retweeted our Let's Play.
Oh well.
You should care about that, Alex.
Well, I don't.
We work just as hard on this Let's Play. Totally, we do. As opposed to all the fan art. Well, no, the fan art gets just as much work, but we work just as hard, damn it!
By the way, you get an achievement if you don't fall in the water.
And you just lost it.
Yes. Well, we can't show the achievements because
No.
we didn't play on your. Why didn't we just play on your account?
Because I already have stuff unlocked.
So, well, still, there's other achievements you definitely don't, because only I know about them. Me, the Hat in Time expert.
Besides, I'm also playing this on the side.
So,
Or at least I'm trying to.
Yeah, well, yeah, so you can still have multiple you can still have multiple files.
I don't care. Doing it my way. My way or the highway.
Screw your highway. I'll take I'll take the side road.
Alright, cool. You'll take Route 45?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Then I'll drive 55. But I can't drive 55 because it only goes 38.
Indeed.
I can't
I don't even know where we're going with this anymore, but I don't care.
I can't
really
drive.
Just don't.
I can't drive 55 because it only goes 38.
Oh my gosh, what the hell is wrong with us today? This is how you know that it's been a rough last couple of weeks.
Oh.
As we're just laughing over the silliest things. Most minute.
Dun, 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 dun. And
There
Hat
we
Kid
go.
drowned. And
The
all the
end.
The end.
And her soul was never recovered. The end.
And the Snatcher was happy for it.
Well, yeah, he was one soul richer. You can't necessarily fault him for that. Yay, contract complete! So you get a piece of your soul back because you've technically sold your soul twice. So you get like 1/10 of your soul back. He just kind of splits you into little pieces, and he just gives you little pieces back.
I got it! Timepiece get.
I did it!
Shine get. I mean timepiece get.
That too. What is it from Super Lucky's Tale that you get? Big
yeah.
paw print. Get.
I don't remember what the relics are called in that one. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Man, the security on your ship is so lax.
Well, that's because I have lost all my timepieces.
This is true. You have no means to power your security system.
So how are we on time?
You got enough to be able to see the intruder, and that's about it.
Oh, but I don't want to do the intruder right now. All he does is just give you another badge, and it's not that it's not that useful.
All right, so we'll just go ahead and call it there then.
Oh, but.
But I'm sorry.
I want to play more Hat Kid and the misadventures of her.
I know you do, and we will get to it next time.